Hey ladies, I have dinner with a friend tonight, and so I needed to put together a quick, easy evening look, and so I thought I would do a tutorial. So far I have on all my morning skincare, which is the rose water, the instant uplift serum to help with these bags under my eyes, moisturizer, primer. Then I've applied my foundation already. Today I'm wearing the Liquid Touch in Velour. I've applied Scarlet Concealer on my T-zone here, right here, for my highlight, Sunset Bronzer for my contour, and Seductive Blush for added color on my cheekbones. I've also filled in, defined, and darkened my eyebrows with the Brow Palette in Brunette. And so all I have left is an eye look and some lip color. So I'm gonna start with the eyes. And as always, I'm going to start by applying a small amount of my eye primer. Again, it just takes a little bit for each eyelid here. I put it all the way up to the arch under my brow because probably 95% of the time I have some sort of eyeshadow look that goes from my lid up under my brow bone. So I want that primer to cover the whole area so that I don't get creasing, so that my eyeshadow color is as vibrant as it can get, and so it lasts as long as I need it to. After the eye primer is when I'm going to apply whatever eyeshadow that I am wanting to wear, and this time I'm going to do a Splurge cream shadow. This is a really pretty shade called Skeptical. It looks super scary, right? This is one of the last shimmer colors that I bought because it scared me, because it's so dark and it's so intimidating and it's glitter and it's black, but it's so versatile. It's so much fun to work with, and it's really, really easy to use, whether you want it to be really light or whether you want to go for something dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my crease shadow brush, or my cream shadow brush. It's really tightly packed, has really tightly packed bristles, and it's super flat. You can apply the Splurge cream shadows with your fingers, but honestly, I just don't think that it blends out as well as it needs to, or gets applied as evenly as I'd like. So I'm just going to dip it in here, and then I'm just going to sweep it and pat it onto my eyelid. You're thinking, oh my gosh, look at it already. But my only thing I'm worried about right now is getting it on my lid. So I'm not worried about how it looks. I'm not worried too much about keeping it straight. I'm mainly worried about covering this whole area that I want. And I'm going to put it on pretty dark because it's evening where I'm going out, so I want a darker eye look. But I also wear this to work during the daytime. Looks pretty scary, right? It's going to be pretty, and it's still really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to this. And like I said, you'll be surprised at how pretty this blends out, and also how versatile it is, and you'll see when I blend it out how light it can be. Because this is the only eyeshadow I'm going to wear tonight. And I'm also, because this is such a pretty shade and it's such a dramatic shade, that I don't hardly ever feel the need with wearing this that I even need eyeliner. Sometimes I'll mix it up and I'll wear maybe like a blue or some sort of colored eyeliner on my lower lash line just to give it a little more color, or a little pop of color. But for the most part, this look is so dramatic on its own that I don't ever feel like I need to add to it. So this is all I did. Took my cream shadow brush, dipped it in the Splurge, and just swiped it and pat it on my eyelids. It literally took no skill at all, just place it on there. But the key is, I'm going to then take my blending brush here, This is it. Has a very soft, fairly large end here. And all I'm going to do is blend it out where it's blended out here at my crease all the way up to my brow bone, because this is the only color I'm going to wear. So I'm going to try to keep it dark on my lid and then just blend it out otherwise. Like I said, you'll be able to see it's going to look like I'm wearing more than one shade because I'm really going to blend it out here. But it's really just Skeptical. See the difference of how less harsh it looks? You can see exactly here before I blend it out exactly where I applied it because there's this very harsh line here. And all I'm doing is just barely touching this blending brush to my crease and kind of bringing it up here when I blend it out. It's really no skill. It's really not difficult. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just kind of wiping it back and forth to get that harsh line out and to give me a little variety of color just by using one shade. Just putting it here, bringing it up. See how that comes up here? It almost looks like it's really dark down here and it's really a lighter shade up here. But I kind of want it darker. So all I'm going to do is take my crease shadow brush into my splurge again, and I'm going to add some more to my lid so that it has a little more definition. It shows like an even more dramatic difference of the shades. Even though it's technically only one shade, I've blended it out to look like it's more. Put a little more in here. And that's a good thing about these splurges too, is that they are really buildable. You can start out light and pack on as much as you want in little increments until you're comfortable with the color that you want. Just kind of putting it on my lid there a little bit more. It's a little bit darker. I'm going to blend out my edges here with this blending brush, just so there's no harsh lines. I hope you can see with this light that it goes. I'm just bringing it all the way up to my brow bone just a little so there's some color. Not a lot of color because this is where I want the lightest part of it. But so there's not this big empty space between my lid and my brow. All right. And like I said, I don't feel hardly ever that I'm required to wear an eyeliner with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my Epic mascara. This is my hair's crazy. Just blew dry it and straightened it. This is the One Step mascara. So if you've been around with Younique for a while, you know that now we have two kinds of mascara. One is the original type that we had, that's the 3D fiber lash mascara. So it comes with transplant gel, some fibers that add a lot of length and a lot of volume to your lashes, because it's these little bitty fibers that attach to your lash, and then you put on some more transplant gel. So it's a 3-step process. I like it because it gives you really dramatic eyelashes, especially if you aren't really blessed with a nice, heavy, thick set of eyelashes like me. I have started using, back in September, just got mascara on there, the lash serum, and it has definitely helped me improve my lashes. I think it's given me more volume than it has length but I've definitely seen a difference using it nightly as part of my nightly skincare routine. Anyway, so we have the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and then, which is a 3-step process, and then we have this Epic Mascara. That's just one step. You apply it just like I'm doing here, just like regular mascara. I'm getting all the way down my lash line here and then all the way up, making sure I get every single lash that is there. This Epic Mascara seems to grab every single lash that I have. I don't know if you can tell here, but it naturally curls those lashes too. So my days of using the lash curlers are over. I have retired it. So that's one less step that I need to add into my daily routine, because this does a really good job of curling them just when I apply my mascara. And I'm going to add some on my lower lashes, because I, again, want to add volume to my lashes, so it looks like I have a ton. And I'm going for a dramatic eye look. You know, sometimes I have done day looks where I don't add to my bottom lashes, but I am one of those that do like to have mascara on the lower lashes. But I know lots of people who don't, and that's okay too. All right, so I've got my mascara on. I've got my Skeptical Splurge Shimmer Shadow on, and this is all that I'm going to do for my eyes. So it doesn't look super dark like it looks in this. How intimidating it looks, you can tell I use it quite a bit. It looks very intimidating, very dark and black and shimmery, and it makes a really pretty eye look without screaming black, black, black. That's what it looks like. And like I said, I've just blended it out, so it's very versatile. That's it. And did you see how easy that was? I literally just swiped it across my lid with my cream shadow brush, and then just finished it off with this blending brush. There wasn't a whole lot of technique. Wasn't a whole bunch of different products. Literally just one eyeshadow, a couple brushes, and my mascara, and my eye look is totally done. That's it. I'm gonna add some lip color, and then my look for the night is gonna be finished. Thanks, guys.